Hello. Our application will help both in the process of planning a trip and in accompanying you during the trip. In this video, we will show you how to use our application directly during a trip, even if it was planned without using an A10. This is the main screen of the application. This is the name of the first trip, which is created automatically when you first log into the application. Here we can invite our friends on a trip, create a new trip, or join our friend's trip. We are talking about accompaniment without planning, so we are only interested in the "Where am I" item. Its icon is different from others. It is orange. Let's say we're on the beach, deciding where to go for lunch. We search for restaurants around us using an A10. To do this, simply select the restaurant menu item. Let's wait a little and get a list of restaurants. As you can see, the toolbar says something like 13 out of 500. This is because we have set the filter to the desired types of restaurants. Filters in the "Where am I" section are saved for each type of search separately: restaurants, cafes, pharmacies, etc., and are applied to each subsequent search. We have a map of found objects. We can view found objects directly from the map. For each search object, we see the straight line distance and direction. If we want to clarify the information, we can use this button. This is a call to the Google Navigator. This is the exact distance along the road and travel time. We can open the object description. Here we see a short description, but we can go to the information provider's website and see a detailed description. As you probably know, some browsers, such as Chrome, have the ability to translate a page into the language you need. Another possibility, searching for information on an object on Google. Perhaps we will find useful information here. Let's open the menu. Here we have several ways to virtually explore the space surrounding an object. If we are talking about a restaurant, then perhaps we might be interested in Google Street View, or search around the object. For example, is there a restaurant, pharmacy, or beach, or gas station nearby? Or we will first visit some attraction and then go to a restaurant. Or we will go to the outlet first and then go to the restaurant. Apple or Google Maps can also be interesting because they show different objects around. Some objects may be of interest to us. Let's say we like this restaurant and want to visit it. We have two options. Either we go there now or later. The first option is now. To begin with, we can check the weather in this place, which may be relevant if the object is far enough away. Here we see a detailed weather forecast broken down hourly for today and 2 weeks in advance. Let's say the weather suits us. If we have the Uber application installed, then we can call an Uber taxi to this place. If we use another taxi app, we can copy the coordinates of a given location. And then insert a taxi into our application as the endpoint of the trip. If we are going to get to a place on our own, we can open Google Navigator or, in the case of the iPhone, Apple Maps. The second option is to visit our restaurant later, for example, in the evening or tomorrow. In this case, we need to save this object so that we can return to it later. To do this, we open the description, open the menu, and select the menu item moved to selected. Wishlist and selected relate to travel planning. We are not interested in this now, but it is easy to remember. We have chosen this place to visit, so we are moving it to selected. It's clear. In the same way, we can remember the pharmacy, beach or outlet that we previously found next to the restaurant. Where in the application can we now find the object we saved? We can find it in many places. In fact, we were now doing the planning, finding a restaurant, and then after research and perhaps discussion, adding it to the trip. This is one of the scheduling functions of the A10 application. Now a restaurant is, for example, in routes. Routes are travel destinations sorted by distance to us. All functions here work exactly the same. It is also in the weather menu. Here we can check the current weather for all objects of our trip. Our object is also in the travel plan. The travel plan is all of our travel items sorted by date. We have not set a date for visiting this restaurant, so the date is uncertain. Our facility is also listed in places to visit. Miscellaneous. Selected. So you have now seen how with the help of the application you can search for objects around you, explore them and their surroundings, save them and use them later. This is one of the simple ways to use our application. The A10 has many features. If you're interested, you can watch other demo videos on the website A10 Accompaniment.com. You can watch the same videos in the application itself in the help section. You see here the section accompanying without planning. This is what we are talking about now. Support with planning. And finally, planning. Thanks for watching and have a nice trip.